What's up, squeegee slingers and water-fed pole wiggling wagglers? Today we're talking about when using your vehicle and storing it overnight. It's getting to that time of year, it's cold, it's frosty, it can get icy. So we're going to be talking today about how to keep that ice out of your vehicle. Stay tuned. Okay then folks, so here we are at the back of the Tradmobile. Now you can see we've got power coming from the workshop in here into the back of the van. Now this is just a suggestion. If you're storing your vehicle overnight and you're next to somewhere where you can get electrical power, this is my recommendation for keeping the ice out of your van or whatever vehicle you're using. So is to get yourself one of these. It's a very cheap, efficient way to keep your van nice and toasty. Now we'll just switch this off. You can see a little fan heater here. Now you can see on here we've got various settings on it. So what you want to do is get one that's got quite low wattage. You don't need something super powerful. This was under £20 from a basically DIY hardware store type of thing. So you've got all the way from quite cool all the way to very hot, and you can see there, hopefully there, you can see it's only on notch basically 1. So it's just keeping the cold, the ice out of the van. It's keeping the van at a nice warm temperature. And on here you can see it's got 3 settings. It's got fan 1 and 2. So this decides basically how hot it's going to get. So I only ever put it on setting 1. So it is just keeping the frost at bay. And I've got it low down here, so obviously heat rises. So I've got it at the bottom of the van and pointing in the direction of the hose reels and the pumps tucked away around there as well. So that's going to keep the ice and the frost from doing any damage, because the last thing you want is to come out in the morning and your pipes are all cracked and you've got water spewing everywhere, or your reels frozen solid, brushes, all that kind of stuff. So here's a cheap way of getting around the problem if you can run power to your vehicle. Get a very cheap fan heater, leave it in overnight and just have it at a low setting just to keep the edge off of that cold. Okay then folks, so that is a cheap way to get around the problem this time of year in the winter. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video folks. That's just a little tip for today. It is getting to that time of year, it's getting cold now. It's coming up for almost November, and especially here in Scotland, from now till basically February, March time, it can get super cold. So this is one way I'm going to get around any of my stuff freezing up. I can come out in the morning, everything's nice and toasty, and I'm coming out to a toasty van. You know, nothing worse than in the morning getting in a freezing cold vehicle going to work. It's going to be nice and toasty in there, so spot on. If you like the video, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, be good, bye for now.